Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We're going to start off lesson 12 by doing some more frames work. So start off by writing lesson 12 directory so we can save all of our files in here. Now this one is going to require 4 pages instead of 3. So this one's going to be a lot more fun. Open up context and open up our start page. File. You guys get the hang of this by now. Going into lesson 12, this is going to be index.html. I want to save it again. File, save as. This is going to be left.html. File, save it again. Right.html. And file, save as. Top.html. Hoo-hoo! Look at this. Look at this. Kicking some ass here. Alright. Lesson 12, let's open up index. So now we're going to write a page that has 3 frames, okay, instead of 2. Open this back up. Okay, so I got my index.html, that's working pretty nice. Let us do 3 frames page. Bear with me while I write the code. You guys got a pretty good heads up on how it works last time, so let's just do it. Frame set. Don't ask any questions, I'll explain later. We're setting up our frames. We gotta ask, or we have to ask. We have to tell it that here's our first frame. This one's going to be name equal. This is going to be our top frame. And we're going to allow no. Well, let's leave it at that and see how that looks. If it doesn't look fine, then we'll fix it. Now we're going to set up another one. You guys should recognize this code. Yes, Kevin, I recognize that code. What was it? Menu. Name is menu. Target equals menu. Like I said, guys, bear with me while I do this. What was it? Main. Target equals main. Okay, we're not going to set up our failsafe. We're just going to leave it at this. Alright, let me save this real quick, make sure it works. We have 3 frames now. We got a top, a left, and a right. Alright, so now we need to no resize. Okay, so now they can't be resized. Check it out. Look, we have a top, we have like a banner area, then we have a left area here where we can put like our menu, and a right area here where we can put our content. So that's pretty cool. But we still have to kind of ask for the pages that we want. So if we do src equals menu is going to be left.html. Close it. You copy this. Where we got the main is going to be right.html. R-I-G-H-T, and top, this is going to be top.html. Save it. Refresh. Uh-oh, where's my top.html? Should be right there. Bear with me for a second. Oh, I got html.html. Save it and refresh it. All of our pages are working beautifully. So let's start playing with this. Open up context, and we will open up our left, right, and our top. Cool. I just want to show you guys here. We got this will be left. This one is right. This one here is top. This button here actually will save all files. So if I click that, it saves everything. Refresh, top, left, right. Dude, that is freaking sweet. Alright, so let's do a little exercise here with our frames pages. I'm going to open this. I want to create pages here Like, let's do top. Let's create like a little banner that says, you know, that little cloud background that we have from before. Let's practice going back and copying from our code and pasting it in there. So here's top. I'm going to erase this. If I do open here, see, what lesson was that? Was that lesson 9? Yes. Open up lesson 9.htm that we worked on before. See where our body tag is here? Let's go to the end of that and let's copy our entire body tag. Copy it. Then we'll go over to our top.htm here. I'm going to erase the body tag we currently have, and let's do that. So we have that nice pretty little top with the clouds. Dun, 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 dun. And let us P align center, and we will do my first frames page, and we'll end our little P here, save it, and let's view it. My first frames page. That's not pretty enough. How come we lost our back? There it is. It just takes a minute to load it, I guess, over the web. Let's make it bigger. Let's make it bigger and badder. We'll do font. We'll do size equals 25. Color. Actually, let's keep it black. And then we'll do face equals Arial. And after this, we'll do /font. I'm just making all this up off the top of my head. I swear I do not have this code sitting beside me. Whoa, a little bit too big, but that's okay. Why don't we fix that? Why don't we set our margin? Remember this? Top margin equals 0. Save. All this stuff is coming back. So it fits perfectly now. My first frames page. And let's see here. Let's go to our left side. Let's see here. Oh, what am I? I just keep clicking on weird stuff. I want the left side to have the color background that this initially has before the picture comes up. So let's mess with that. I'm actually going to copy this, the entire body thing that we started with, the entire body tag. Go to left.htm. I'm going to erase that and let's paste that in there. But I want to get rid of our little background image here. Background image is gone. Background color we're going to keep the same. Save it. Refresh. Look at that. So pretty little blue here, pretty little clouds up here, my first frames page. Now let's set our margin. We have our top margin set to 0. Let's do left margin equals 0 as well. And we'll do right margin equals 0. That looks kind of pretty. Let's see here. Let us type out click on one of one of my links. Save it. I'm making this up as I go. I'm having a good time. Click on one of my links. Okay, that's fine. Let's take a look at this real quick. Look at that. Pushed up nice and pretty up against the top. So let's format this a little bit. Let's do font. And then we'll do size. I want this to be small. And I want it to be face, Arial. And at the end of this, we're going to close it. Save. Refresh. Okay. Now let's center that. Beautiful, nice and centered, nice and perfect. Let's take the size up to 2. Let's make it a little teeny weeny bit bigger. Click on one of my links. It's a little bit too big. 1, but why don't we try this? Bold, underline. You see where everything we did before is coming into play here. We did bold and underline. Let's see how that looks. Cool. Click on one of my links. Alright, I'm going to get this started, and then I'm going to give you guys another assignment. So we're going to actually have the rest of this left justified. So why don't we do lesson 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see here. Let me change this to 2. Just getting you guys started. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 9 and 10. See what that looks like. Cool, so we have our little links here. Click on one of my links, then we have all of our links. Here's what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to make a program that will, and you guys are going to have to use your knowledge. I'm not going to tell you how to do it. Make these hyperlinks. You can do the hyperlinks however you want, change their colors however you want. Just remember that each one of these pages is completely separate. So if I want to change the colors of the left page, I have to edit the left.html. Okay, I don't edit index, I edit left. So I want to make these all hyperlinks, and I want each one of these, when I click on that, I want it to open up here. I'll give you guys a hint on how you make that happen, okay? You guys recall, back in lesson, let me go back and see here. I don't remember exactly how we did everything. Target blank. What does that mean? That means when you click a link, this is going to open up in its own target, which is blank. Now, if you guys recall our index page, we set targets for these pages. So our main one is target main. That's all I'm going to say. Alright guys, you know what to do. Make all these hyperlinks. When you click on it, I want it to open here. I want it to open the lesson 1 page that we worked on. Okay? That also might entail that we go back here, and here's I'm gonna say, why don't we do this? We'll copy all of our HTML files. Oh my goodness! We'll copy all the HTML files that we've worked on so far. Okay, so we got. Why is this not working right? Copy index through 10. Right click and copy. Go into lesson 12. We're gonna make a directory called pages and paste them in here. So when you access them, they'll be ready for you here, nice and pretty, ready to go. Alright guys, go ahead and do it. We'll come back with the answer later.